it's the final countdown. Last main stage. After this, I guess we're at the Battle Cortex again, and then we get the bonus level, and that's it.
Out my face! Probably should not have done that in hindsight. You know what?
Yep. I want that Aku mask. I don't know what I'm going to need it for, but I want it.
TikTok. TikTok Bandicoot. Oh, God!
I just want to keep this thing, damn it! Who knows what I'm going to need to tank, or I'm going to end up tanking by mistake. Ooh, there you go. That was good. That was good. Mastering a finer point of these physics certainly is one heck of a task. Oh, right, this thing.
No.
Well, let's just see where it goes. If there's a third Aku mask, then we know what we want to go for. But I don't remember right now.
I'm pretty sure this stage didn't have third Aku mask, to be fair, so maybe I shouldn't be complaining here.
Yeah. God! Gotta double jump that one. Well, just keep going for now. You got a pretty good start, so you should still be able to get gold, all things considered. Well, yep, that's something you want to do.
Yeah.
That's probably what both the Aku masks for. Ah, should have just landed on the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are probably, there's two of those we probably want the Aku masks for both of those. At least that's my guess. I don't think it's a third one, but if there is, well, depends on what we'd be running through, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the only two games I can think of Square Enix, damn it, doing at the moment.
The thing is, like, they're remastering Bravely Default, but no one knows about that, and it's also
on
Switch.
That's for Switch too, yeah. I think I released it for $40, if I remember.
Yeah. So it's like, there's games that exist, but most of the audience doesn't really pay attention to that.
Yeah. Octopath Traveler's only got minor fame. I think they only sold like 2 million or something like that, at least for the first game.
It doesn't help that every single one of their games are sold at full premium prices. Like, Octopath costs $60, and I know some people might argue...
It's a beefy RPG to a point.
But it is also, when you look at it from face value, and in the case of Square, is they're kind of competing with themselves.
It basically is like reliving the older days. It feels like something indie developer would do and release for like $30, probably.
It's like, Square's in some ways kind of competing with themselves. In the sense that...
They definitely are.
They really should just focus on a... Just a second there.
Just gotta see that for the next one of those. The one where the life normally is.
Okay.
Oh! I was worried that timing was too perfect for that. Damn it.
I needed to spin there.
Yeah. Oof. That was close. Hey, those are the only two games, like, I don't even know a lot of the other franchises they have that have been, like, anything lately. They got rid of frickin' Tomb Raider.
To be fair, nobody really liked the new direction that Tomb Raider was going since...
Was Marvel's Avengers Square Enix, technically?
Yeah.
Live
service!
Too. Yeah, right.
But Crystal Dynamics would eventually go to make Guardians of the Galaxy, which I heard was apparently good. It's just, you know...
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was on Game Pass. I never played it. I have heard it's good.
Yeah, it's just, you know...
Arguably the best Marvel game out there. I know some people are considered for Game of the Year. I don't know how far I go with that, but from what I've seen, it does look pretty amusing. It's like... At least it's totally different from the MCU version, but not, like, entirely. You know, it was good for those that watched the movies and probably enjoyed it. You get a similar flavor.
Like I said, it's just like...
Just not exactly the same.
Yeah. I just wonder if it didn't do as well because, you know, it followed the suit of Avengers.
Yeah.
Which I feel like may have destroyed a lot of the momentum that game may have had. Which, at least that's how I would have seen it because I wouldn't have paid... Like, I personally wasn't paying attention to Guardians because all I could think about was, oh boy, like another game... Like, no!
Oh man, we landed right in the trap. Oh, damn it! That timing. Yeah, it was gonna be our last tough one.
Good news, it's the last one.
Yep. So. After this is basically it. We just gotta be Cortex again and see what the bonus stages like.
For one.
Yep. Now say, I don't think there's anything we have to worry about in regards to the. Well, I'm trying to think.
Sure.
I would say I didn't think the bonus stage has like a time trial or anything. That'd be stupid. Even if it does, I don't think we would care.
You need to get all the platinums for the real true ending.
Oh, God. Yeah, you get a spoon. Ugh. I really would hope that wouldn't be the... I doubt it is. I know it just said getting 100% will unlock the bonus level.
Yeah, I'm messing around. It's just a...
Yeah, of course. And I can't think of a game series that Square Enix is sleep... Wait. They have Dragon Quest, don't they?
Yes.
Okay, I guess
that's technically Enix, but...
Right, but it's
Square...
part of them, yeah. That's right. Square was Final Fantasy, Enix was Dragon Quest. Now they have both.
Also, I learned some history about the Square Enix deal. Apparently, the Square Enix deal was always going to go through regardless. It was just after the Spirits Within, Enix actually was hesitant about joining the deal because of how bad that film failed.
Wait, which film?
You know that Spirits Within movie, the weird Final Fantasy movie?
Spirits Within. I guess that was the late 90s. I don't think I remember that.
Yeah, but basically Square decided to make a movie because, you know, they're so great with their stories with the Final Fantasy series. And it went about as well as you'd think.
Given the timing, I imagine it followed 7?
I don't know if it was 7 or 8.
I'll say... Now then, I don't remember exactly when they became Square Enix. I know it was like, I guess late towards the PS1 era. I know at least Enix was still separate from them in like 97.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was sometime after that. That sucks for Enix. It seemed like they were probably better ones. Well, Square was better at the time too, so fucking.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Square, to be honest.
Probably what's happening with Nintendo. Some of their old leadership doesn't know exactly what people want anymore.
I mean, isn't that the case with all the AAA publishers, to be fair?
Well, the Japanese ones, only Capcom seems like they're really starting to get their butt back in gear with some of that.
Some people would say that Capcom's still in a very crappy position, but I feel like they're...
Not like nearly like Square Enix was.
Not to the level of like something like Square Enix or...
Damn.
Like, compared to Square Enix and...
yeah, they're much better off than Square Enix right now. Considering how successful Resident Evil continues to be and how
I know some people complain, it's like, oh, well, I'm not a fan of Resident Evil and I want something else, or which...
They do release them occasionally.
They do release decent, like, the problem is it's like the time frame, because it feels like, oh, well, it's been 5 years since the last Devil May Cry game, so we want another one or something like that. Like, I mean, let's put it this way. It's never going to be that, like, as big as some of the other series, but...
Oh!
Actually, I should probably at least see what the hell I'm up against.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll probably need both of them, probably, but I want to know what I'm up against.
We'll find out soon. Soon. Hopefully soon. At least Capcom has a large variety of a library.
And it looks like like I said, it looks like they're trying.
They do mostly focus on Monster Hunter and Resident Evil. To be fair, it sells, so I get it.
Yeah, and I know some people complain, it's like, oh, well, we want something more. It's like, well...
Now, the Japanese developers, they're probably, in my opinion, doing the best right now. In regards to, like...
AAA quality games, I guess, is the best way to put it.
Yeah. Having games that aren't mostly fucked up upon release or anything like that, and being mostly reputable. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a little bit of a weird blip, but...
Yeah.
There's still people that really adored that game. Just not nearly as much as the first game.
Yeah. And it's not like they're not trying to do anything new, it's just, you know... Making something new, contrary to what you may think, may be fucking difficult.
They do keep trying to reinvent Resident Evil, to be fair.
Yeah. But it is also their bread and butter, which I know some people might complain about. It's like, Resident Evil should take a break. I get it. I get the argument.
Now the Resident Evil developers make a Mega Man game. Oh god. Horror Mega Man. Oh god. That doesn't sound like it would go well at all. Oh! Guess we were there a little early.
That's some ass.
Yeah. just a couple frames too early. I saved too many frames. Now I lost all of them.
I tried saving 5 frames and I lost all 60 of them. God damn it.
Well, this only went to 30 FPS. I know what I said. Actually, I'm pretty sure this game went to 60.
Oh, fuck you.
He must have moved his arms as soon as you did your kick. That's what it looked like he did. Bastard. We'll just have to crawl under the other nitro thing.
Well, first let's
At this
see
point,
what
let's just see how it goes. If we at least get through the first one, it's fine. We'll just see how it goes afterwards. Ooh! That thing was about to open up.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
Again. Oh. Damn it, again.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to die there, to be fair.
Yeah. Say, that one we just have to be bold and go for it. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that one we gotta be bold and go for it.
I also saw a shortcut during that last attempt, so I could save a little bit of time. Lucky right away.
What other franchise do they have? The Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest are a lot of the big three, of course. And everything else is like incredibly niche.
Exactly, that's the big thing. Is that
The
so
Saga
many...
games, the Mana games. Oh
Yeah.
god, the last Mana game was basically a remake and it didn't sell that well. Or did they do a new game? I'm trying to remember.
They did, it's just...
I think it followed the Trials of Mana
Yeah.
remake.
It was just bad timing.
Yeah, people weren't too big fans of that either.
Yeah.
They got rid of Tomb Raider. Because now it's...
Under 10 cent, I think.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, it's one of those guys. That's another obscure series I've vaguely heard of lately. Friggin' Drakengard.
Yeah, I've heard that name.
I've heard it's in the same universe as Nier Automata. I keep seeing, damn it, clips of it. Friggin' Laura Bailey just fucking being the main character is just wild. Legacy of Kain is technically them. Huh, okay.
Yeah, because that's Crystal Dynamics. Crystal Dynamics are the people who do those games.
Crystal Dynamics did a lot of the other stuff that wasn't RPGs.
Yeah. Most of like the Tomb Raider, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah. How long has it been since we've had a Deus Ex game?
A very long time.
I don't think that was Crystal Dynamics. I don't think anyway.
I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't know.
Damn it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Life is Strange is them right now too. Probably one of the smaller studios under them, I would guess. I doubt it's Square directly. Yeah. Well, that was disappointing.
Ouch.
I love I typed in Square Enix franchise. I got 5 different entries of Final Fantasy on here for franchises. It has Final Fantasy, and then it mentions 7 Rebirth, 12, and 10. Oh, and 13, excuse me.
You know what?
Yeah, I feel like they don't branch out nearly as much as they used to. Oh, Just Cause is another one. Oh, I think I remember. People did like that a decent bit. One of the more...
I think they also did Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. I know some people like that. I don't really know much about that. Because I keep mixing up with Watch Dogs every once in a while in my head. Freaking dogs.
Yeah, you're playing as a detective or whatever.
Right.
And I kind of like that a little bit more than just, you know, the usual GTA stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I had the game, I just haven't played it, but... It was definitely the open world kind of style that I actually find more interesting.
Yeah, say a lot of it's just about, like, just pure fun destruction.
Like, GTA is just kind of mindless chaos, and you get to play as a detective in the Sleeping Dogs, and I found that sort of fascinating. Kind of like L.A. Noire.
Oh, and they have Space Invaders. Well...
Space
Give us a AAA Space Invaders! It'd just be like a general, like, war game against aliens. Woo.
I mean...
Try to build a decent story around that, it could be something. I mean, just from initial concept, I don't know how you can work that out, but... Yeah, it's like you wanted to try to expand the story, that somehow it could work out. Because generally has to be a fucking war against aliens. There's being a freaking army on Earth trying to fight off an alien invasion. It could work. Just don't be like XCOM. Don't make it a strategy game. They make a fucking action vehicle game. That could actually kind of work.
Yeah.
Basically,
here's the thing.
Treat it like a mech game.
I think their like gameplay formula is good. It's just everything else. Like I do like Square, like what is the Rebirth formula in terms of gameplay. It's just
right. Nice. Getting so close.
Come on.
I got scared there for a second. Oh god! That was nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Yikes. Oh! Fuck! Of course! And yep, you're right, they don't have a third Aku mask. Go figure. They'll make it too easy. I'll say, definitely worth holding on to them if I could have gotten it to get through that segment.
Well, that's probably what I need to do is the problem. It's just execution.
Yep, of course, of course. See, a whole list
Oh, come on!
Of course. Damn it. What other franchises do they have that I might know? Bravely Default, yeah, that's had a few games. Oh yeah, Chrono.
Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger's been released like 3 or 4 times. Chrono Cross has been released twice. That's about it. And supposedly there's rumor that's actually an HD 2D remake of Chrono Trigger potentially happening. I mean,
good for everybody else who wants to see that.
I mean, I was gonna say,
like
there's not too many rough edges to it, so it's kind of hard to really like polish that.
Yeah.
There's probably a couple things, but I also haven't played in a long time, so I can't think of anything on the top of my head.
Yeah, but I think.
I guess they could probably also have the cutscenes like they had in the DS version if people care for those. You know, some people really like that presentation value added to that version. Yeah, yep, I was saying, I was expecting that. Front Mission! Oh yeah, that's another one! That's another mech game if I remember. Did they have like a remake of the second one? Or something somewhat recently? I think they did. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize. Gex is also technically owned by Square Enix right now.
Because Crystal Dynamics.
Hey, Crystal Dynamics did a lot of shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
My god. They're a much bigger developer than I realized. Fuck! Well, worked out. Worked out just enough.
Okay, so I can burn myself a little bit earlier than I realized.
Alright. Be careful. Oh, man! It didn't let you jump. I can feel that in my soul.
I guess what I should try and do is maybe just spin my way to the platform. It's a dangerous proposition, but...
Avalanche Studios, those are the ones that do Just Cause. I was trying to remember what studio did that. Okay, let's see, what else do they have? Lufia, that sounds familiar. They have a lot of names. Nier. Yep, Nier game, I know people really like that because there's weirdness. Parasite Eve. There's some PC release as well. Hockey and Rocky, I feel like I've heard about that.
I think that's like some old beat-em-up sort of style game.
I feel like they remade it somewhat recently. Yep, Reshrined, okay, yeah. That was from a few years ago.
Niche game. It's alright.
Saga...
Open up, you fucking...
Sonic Blast Man. Never heard of that.
I've heard that name. Don't remember what it is.
Oh, right, Star Ocean!
Yeah.
I forgot, that was Enix before, wasn't it?
I don't remember, to be honest.
First release of Star Ocean.
No!
Yeah, it was Enix. Star Ocean was Enix for the Super Nintendo. First game. Okay. Valkyrie Profile. Is that one of the tactical ones?
No. That's fuck sure.
Oh, I'm thinking back. They're the Chronicles. God
yeah,
damn it.
that's Chronicles.
I don't know who does those ones. I wouldn't say that was a Sega fucking game. Oh, they mentioned World Ends of View. It was only 2 games for the franchise, and one of them's just a. Oh wait, it is technically.
One is a sequel.
That's right. I was gonna say a remake. No, it was a sequel. That's right.
There was a remake, but yeah, there's also a sequel.
Yeah, the remake was the one they had on like mobile, right?
Yeah, and that's like the, and that's the one that gets remastered all the time. It's the mobile port, because apparently that was the superior version.
Okay, it mentions the 5 former franchises they had. Oh, they don't have Deus Ex anymore.
That's Crystal Dynamics, I believe.
Embracer. Oh, it was a Square Enix studio, the Montreal studio. And it was Feral Interactive. Feral Interactive owns them now. Wherever the hell that is. Wherever they are, they've been around for a bit. Oh, they do particularly Mac OS ports of games. That's weird. Well, I guess it makes sense to have a developer like that, but still weird. Yep. Feral Interactive does a lot of porting to Macintosh things. They're the ones that own Deus Ex right now. Hitman, that is also Feral Interactive. I guess that's whoever frickin' Embracer gave them to. Yeah, it was Embracer that got those franchises. That's the other big one you were thinking of.
Yeah.
It was Tencent, there was Embracer. Because I knew it was one of those two.
Yeah.
Well, Warner Brothers had them for a little stint as well, Hitman. Did not even know that.
Neither did I. Maybe it was for the movie, I don't know.
Legacy of Kain right now is Aspire. But you know, some people are mixed on that developer.
Yeah.
They mostly do ports and collections, though. The Thief series. Also by the Montreal studio. Now owned by CDE Entertainment. Part of Embracer Group. And Tomb Raider. Aspire got to do the remastered collections. And now they're owned by Amazon Games. I keep forgetting Amazon has their own game thing because they keep not working out.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was still a thing.
I did learn something as a, you know, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get some free PC games. They do offer some games for you for free.
That's how I got the Messenger for free.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know they recently released like I want to say they released one of the Space Marine games for free on there earlier. For Xbox as well. That's how I learned that. I forgot they had a thing for Amazon games for that. Oh, next year's Tomb Raider's 30th year anniversary. Neat. Oh, thank you. Next year's also Crash Bandicoot's 30th anniversary. 30th anniversary for a bunch of 3D platformers. And yet they never got better than this. Yeah, you tell yourself that. There are plenty of great 3D platformers I can think of. That came out later on. Oh, right, you can't jump into that, it counts as crushing. I forgot about that.
God damn it.
Yep. Fuck. This is the last one. Damn it.
Oh, behold, it would be the worst one.
These are probably some of the toughest platformers, Steve. It's more of the freaking spike enemies. That's like the biggest problem. Those things that freaking detract your spikes. You have a lot of enemies that freaking change how you can attack them or when you can attack them. Like that thing. If its arms are out, you can't attack it from the side. If its arms are up, you can't attack it from up top. But you don't really get much of a hint for they're changing. It just changes. You gotta be ready. Fuck you! That's very irritating.
Why am I even trying?
I was gonna say, either give up or just go for it. Up to you. Yeah, Square Enix owns the Gex IP. That is interesting. I did not actually know that.
That was the Crystal Dynamics, I'm pretty sure, is what it was before. Yes, maybe they took it from them?
Crave, Eidos, Midway, Sony Interactive, and then Square Enix. Sony.
Eidos, that's what it was. It was Eidos.
Eidos, yeah. See, if they had a lot of involvement, I guess Square probably bought them or something.
Yeah.
So a lot of their stuff go to Square Enix, so I'm assuming that's what happened.
Yeah, it was Eidos, because that was the original Tomb Raider pistol, if I remember correctly.
That sounds right, yeah. Midway. What games did Midway do that had Gex? I wonder if they were responsible for freaking, No, they weren't.
Remember when I said that this was just going to be the end of this? And now we're stuck
I mean,
here in another
you're
hell.
right. It's just when is the end of it. It's only a matter of when, not if. We're getting somewhat closer most of the time. Gex 3D Cover Gecko is the last one.
Yep.
Yep, that was Eidos and the N64 port by Crave Entertainment. Right, I remember the Nintendo 64 port.
I don't remember if it was good.
Oh, no, you're right. I was looking at the publisher, my bad. The developer was Crystal Dynamics. Yep, you're right. They were all developed by Crystal Dynamics. God, I was looking at the publisher. Son of a bitch. Kill me, please. Why can't you guys kill me faster?
But yeah, Crystal Dynamics, I remember, I'm pretty sure they did a developer.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, Jesus Christ. They were only around since the early 90s as well.
Yeah, it's just, you know, nobody gives the developers any time to shine. It's just, look at us as publisher. We make your games. Give us money.
Pandemonium 2 was that too? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
My god. They were definitely crazy at the platformer front of the 90s. Jesus Christ. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver was them too. Soul Reaver 2. Blood Omen 2. I don't know why I thought that was. That was when they were owned by Eidos Interactive. Tomb Raider stuff. Was a lot of them, yep. Yeah, then it became the fucking Tomb Raider studio, then it did Marvel's Avengers. Oh yeah, I forgot! They're also the developer working on the new Perfect Dark game. I forgot that was still a thing. I kind of forgot about it, honestly. And again, can't really say that's a notable thing for Microsoft.
What I gotta do is...
Ooh! That was gutsy!
I gotta be
Careful
gutsy.
here. They fucked you.